Hey, fourth graders, we'll continue our lesson of PowerPoint, what they use in the business world. Let's go and try to find our file again. Remember, we're going to go to Start, My Computer. You're going to go to the grade 4 H drive. That's like a filing cabinet. And we'll use Mrs. Hoffland's room. And we'll go to Animal Research. And we'll go to Wisconsin Badger. Today what we're going to work on is we're going to work on inserting pictures and where to find them. All right, so I have my PowerPoint presentation up. I'm going to go to Google. As you look here, I'm going to go to Google right here and get a Google page. I just have to move my screen around so you can see what I'm doing. And the easiest thing to do is go to kidzsearch.com and say I have a badger, and I can type in badger. Now remember, this is a safe site, and I'm just going to type in badger. And if you see here, it says images, videos, games. Okay, I don't want to stay with games. I'm going to go to images, and I'm going to find a picture. Okay, all right, so now I have, I really like this picture. Oh, it's actually from UWL Lacrosse. So I really like this picture. So what I'm going to do is, you see my hand is resting over here. I'm going to right click, and what I want to do is I can try copying it. Sometimes it does work. And remember how we toggled last time? And if you remember, down at my tray here, I still have my PowerPoint. And maybe I'm going to Habitat here. I can right click and paste. Oops, maybe I don't want to do it here. And I'm going to paste. Well, it did work. Okay, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So pretend I'm going to just leave it here for right now. So let's try that again. Go back down to Google. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a different picture, and perhaps I'm going to do this one because it shows more of the burrowing. I'm going to hover around it. I'm going to right click. I'm going to copy. I'm going to go back down to my tray and pick up my PowerPoint. Okay, and then I'm going to right click, and then I'm just going to paste it. And it did work. If you notice, it's kind of moving everything else. It's good to click off of it, because as soon as you start clicking on that, you can see where the squares are. That means it's active. And then as soon as I don't, I can't move it. So I'm going to click on it, and I want to resize it perhaps. Okay, and then I can kind of move it wherever I want. Okay, and you see things got a little moved around, but that's a nice thing about PowerPoint. Just like Publisher, these are called objects. A picture, a text box, they're called objects. I can move it. I can also, for some of you advanced learners, I can also crop this. If I double click on the picture, I get this neat kind of extra thing, and I can crop it. And do you see how these little frames, that means to crop. That means I want to just get, you know, most of the badger. Maybe for some reason I don't want all that extra stuff. And then when I make it bigger, I still get the most of out of the picture. Now, say it doesn't work and I have to save my picture. What I want to do is I want to right click, save image as, and then what I want to do is I'm going to move my screen so you can see. I'm going to go to my computer, go to my H drive, and I'm going to go to Hoffland, my Animal Research, and I might even want to make my own folder. So if this is J.J. Watt's project, and of course I like how it just oops, let me pause here for a second. All right, sometimes you have to readjust. So I'm going to right click, save image as, and pretend that I want to put in my own file. I'm going to go back to the 4th grade drive, go under Hoffland, and I'm going to go to Animal Research, and this time I want to make a new folder, and you see how it's highlighted? Now I'm going to put J.J. Watt. Okay, and then I'm going to hit open, and then I'm just going to leave it as, I can leave the name, the file name like that, or I can just do Badger 1. Okay, now I'm going to go back and find another picture, and I'm going to show you again. Maybe I want to show this one because it looks like he's kind of more digging into the sand there, and it looks kind of like that's a dry area, doesn't it? I'm going to right click, save image as, not link. That would give me the address. I don't want that. I want save image. Another name for picture or photograph is called an image. So I want to save image as, and what's the nice thing is once I save one picture, it goes right to my file. Maybe this is Badger 2. I can't name it the same thing. All right. So when I go and I go back to PowerPoint, I can also go and do Insert, Picture, and I have to go to my computer and then Grade 4, Hoffland, Anal Research. Oh, there's my file, and I want Badger 1. Insert it. All right, same picture. I know, we're just practicing. Insert, and if I insert the picture right away, it leaves up my file for a while. And insert. And remember, I can move it, put it around. So remember, the goal here is to use kidsearch.com. You're either going to right-click and copy your pictures, or you're going to save them under your file and then insert them using the Insert tab. All right, this is done for this video, and have a fun time making a project. Bye.